So I got a pair of sneakers today that I honestly didn't even know they existed. I don't even know when they released, but they caught my eye on the last Adidas sale. I got them on sale. I actually reached out to you guys on Twitter and you said, yeah, pull the trigger, let's see a video on them. So I picked these up and let's go ahead and show you guys what we got. What is going on, guys? Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys would like to shop this week's top sneaker deals that I try to curate for you guys, check the link in the description, as well as if you guys want to buy a pair of these, I will link them directly in the description as well to Adidas website. But we have an Adidas TERREX release, and it's called the TERREX 2 Ultra Parley. I still don't even know how to say it. Whatever you want to call it, this is a pair of sneakers made from upcycled materials, and we have a really nice looking shoe in my opinion. There are a couple things about the shoe that I absolutely love. There are a couple things that I found out later after looking at them, I'm like, oh, that sucks. Like, I wish they would have corrected some of these things. So let's get into some of the details, and then we'll get into things that I like and dislike. So this TERREX 2 Ultra Parley is actually marketed as a trail running shoe, and the retail is $180, and in my experience they fit true to size. After I put them on, I'm like, yeah, they fit normally to me at least. But if you guys have your own opinion, of course, drop a comment in the comment section. So from Adidas website, it says trail running shoes for extended comfort in all terrain. Lace up and explore, leave the pavement behind, and open the door for adventure. The miles come easy in the Adidas TERREX 2 Ultra Parley trail running shoe. Soft and responsive, they let your feet flex and expand over the course of the run. No terrain or distance is off limits. Created from upcycled waste intercepted from beaches and coastal communities, Parley Ocean Plastics turns plastic into performance. It is featured in the Primeknit knit upper. Obviously, it does feature Adidas Boost cushioning technology, which is a major plus. They do have a knockdown version of these that don't have the boost, but I will say that the boost in this one has felt really, really good, and I definitely would recommend getting the boost version over the regular one. The next thing that they mention is the Continental Grip. As you can see on the bottom, it says that it offers 32% more grip than its competitors. It is actually kind of above and beyond what we normally see, because you usually have the gaps and stuff in like the Adidas Ultra Boost, but obviously this is a trail shoe. They need a lot of grip, and the Continental rubber definitely stands out on the shoe. So all that said, and looking at the upper, I mean, it's a pretty nice looking shoe. I think it's probably one of the most attractive, I guess, trail running sneakers. And coming from somebody that's a massive fan of the TERREX Free Hiker, it's just one of my favorite shoes if I'm going to go do outdoory things. Like basically if I went camping, I'd wear the TERREX Free Hikers and even go hiking in those. But I'd also wear those like for yard work. Like I actually pulled out 11 shrubs in my backyard and I wore my TERREX Free Hikers. It's probably not the best shoe for the job, but it actually worked really well. I absolutely love those shoes. I think they're slept on. They're really comfortable, but the price point is a little bit high. It's usually at the $200 or $240 price point, depending on what you get. So this to me was like a low top version of that I wanted to try out. And it basically delivers on that, except for one very key component of the TERREX Free Hiker, at least the version that I had, is that the Primeknit upper on the version that I had is water repellent or water resistant. This is not. It's like, I feel like this is the biggest miss of Adidas. Like, why would you make this shoe an all-terrain made for all everything and not make it with a material that is water resistant? But that's actually the same story as the Parley Free Hiker. So if you're comparing the Parley Free Hikers versus these, it's the same thing. It's made from the same material. There's a Gore-Tex version and then there's a regular version. The regular version of the Free Hikers is water resistant. The Gore-Tex is even more so. But I had both versions and I just kept the regular one, and I was really impressed. It's water resistant enough that you don't have to worry about things. But I tried these on. I tried to put a little bit of water on them and it went right through. So kind of a big miss in my opinion, especially from somebody that is in Oregon, where if I took these and actually went camping and you go on a morning hike, they're going to be wet, you know, by the afternoon, because normally in Oregon there's a lot of rain. That big miss in my opinion. I think that this shoe is pretty amazing. Now I haven't seen a regular version that's not a Parley version, but you can see the tag right here. So you know it is made from upcycled materials. The one huge saving grace though for this is the fact that you can use something like the Rejuvenator water repellent spray, and I'll link it in the description as well, because I think it can be really important that you can use that on this upper and make it water resistant. It does work on the knit uppers as it says on their website, so this will make it a better shoe all around by having that waterproofed. So other than that one pretty major complaint, these shoes are pretty epic. They're really comfortable. The style looks really good. I love the colorway that I got with a blackout look. And then it has a really interesting reinforcement up with the knit, the Primeknit with the different little speckles in it right here, and then some reinforcement that's rubberized on the toe. This might bug people's toes a little bit. You're not really used to having that extra cover if you're used to like an Ultra Boost, but you will get used to that as you wear these things. It says 320 on the tongue. I'm not really sure what that honestly stands for, but it's kind of cool. You have a little pull tab here on the tongue that you can pull, and this is like a nice little neoprene look down the middle of the shoe. Adds a little bit of structure, which is kind of nice. And then you have some reinforcement on the heel section that's fused on really, really thick. And then a really rough section back here that looks like reflective underneath the pull tab. It says 2329 here around the shoe. And this definitely makes it more of a stable ride on your feet. It's kind of a foam-like material, but it definitely is pretty sturdy. And then you do have that sock-like construction around the ankles. So overall, I say it's a pretty nice looking shoe, really rugged. So I got these for $108 on sale, which I think is a great price point for what you get. It's a really nice quality shoe for that price. It's definitely better than the $180 price point. So I'm sure they'll go on sale again. And when they do, maybe check them out on Adidas website. Again, I always post these sales on like Collective Kicks or on Twitter directly and Instagram as well. So follow me on those social channels. But I think it's a great looking shoe. Is it something you guys would rock or not? Minus the fact that it's not waterproof, I think these are a pretty great pair of shoes. They're not overly heavy, but they're sturdy and they feel significant on feet. But anyways, that's the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you guys did, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Notification bell to be notified of when my videos are posted. Have a good rest of the day, and we will see you guys for some more videos very soon. Peace, guys.